Hi and welcome. Today we're going to talk about the triangle that I use for myself and for my clients. It's about make it happen, stay consistent, become better at some skills, and even look after your health. Today will be part 1 of 3 videos. So you will find out how I use it myself, I'll give you my examples, and I hope you can implement in your life too. Today we will start with the digital marketing, online businesses, and coaching. These are the 3 factors that I'm using, but you can change it in what you need it to be. The important part is that you use it for yourself, that you work hard with it, and that you make yourself grow. So today we're going to start with digital marketing, online businesses, and coaching. These are the 3 pillars that I'm using for myself to provide an income. Digital marketing, it starts with affiliate marketing that helps you understand the internet a lot better. Know what people are looking for and include that in your online business. Grow faster as an entrepreneur, connect with the greatest gurus, and build an important clients list. Gain trust and keep your clients satisfied so they keep buying and growing with you. Add value to web pages and create impressive noise with your ads. Use posts, videos, and social media to connect with new and old clients. Online marketing. Learn how to be the best digital marketer. Don't limit yourself. Learn from online courses that we can provide. Invest time in searching online about this occupation and understand every aspect of it. Once you think you know enough, try to explain it to somebody elder that doesn't use the internet. If he understands it, you're getting closer to be a professional. Affiliate marketing is about understanding people, keeping them interested in your products or courses, and create a fantastic client list. It's more important to have a good quality client list than quantity. People who trust and keep investing in you will live a better life and help you grow. Create yourself the best how-to-do layouts from the beginning till the end. It will help you be more efficient and stay on top of your game with new clients. These how-to-do layouts can include product research, type of clients, landing pages, webs, and of course managing ads. Invest in becoming better in reading web pages, SEO, and how to create more traffic. This knowledge will help you innovate and get more clients. In the beginning, it's normal to feel overwhelmed. Don't worry too much and do the necessary work. What I've learned from digital marketing. There is 100,000 courses. There is 99% selling you, trying to explain you stuff that you will never understand. That's why it's important to filter the right courses. I've invested a lot of my own money to get to know how to connect with people, get some money out of the internet, because that was my biggest goal in affiliate marketing, of course. And it's very difficult. It takes time. It doesn't work fast. The truth about affiliate marketing is investing, seeding your plants. You put the seeds in the dirt and you wait till they flourish. Don't run, just don't stop. That's the easiest part. Think of what you like and do the necessary research. Create your brand. Find ways to connect with promoters, vloggers, bloggers, and spend as less as possible. Work with dropshipping companies in the beginning. Find companies that don't need to keep stock, but can create when the client ordered the items. One example is companies who sell clothes online. They print the product when the client orders it. So no stock is needed, less investments that can go wrong. It's very important to control your costs, more in the beginning. About sales online. Create and become your brand. Do the right research, don't rush. We have heard it all. Look for products that fit with your capital. It's easy. If you have less to spend, sell cheaper items. It can take a while before sales takes off. Stay in survival mode as long as you have to. Don't listen to others. Don't worry. We provide courses that will explain all of this from the beginning till the end. Amazon is a fantastic place to sell products, but you have to know how. You can lose your money fast on products that won't sell. If you would start a local business, how much would that cost? It would be the best if you had space, office, furniture, and more things. If you start selling online, you can drop the costs and invest wisely in products and advertising. You will compete for either way, so don't throw yourself in the sea without knowing how to swim. That's very important. I have coached many people. What happens with the people is that they think, I'm doing a course, I'm going all in, I got this money on the side, and I'm just gonna do it. Others can do it, so I can too. Of course you can do it. Of course, I'm not really thinking about that part. But the important part is to not be without money. The internet business, any business, doesn't work without money. So to keep investing, you need to invest smart. It's very important that you invest time, money wisely, because the outcome will be so much bigger. Once you understand each part of the business, then it's the right moment to start your business. Don't start any business before you know step-by-step strategies. Don't throw yourself in the sea, as I said, without swimming. I found it very interesting that people just go and AdSense, put some money on that. Go to Facebook and put some money on that. I know people, and I know myself. I've done it in the beginning as well to see what works and what doesn't, but you have no idea how it works. And you can invest in software. I've invested so much money in software, and I was, using it, I think, at 10% of what it can do. So in the beginning, grow your company, grow your mindset. It's important that you know what you're throwing yourself into. Don't start without knowing everything, bit by bit. Don't rush. You've been working at companies too. You start at the bottom. This is the same. It's no different. There are a lot of stories that people get rich overnight. But believe me, I didn't meet them yet. Let's start with getting to know more about this business, the business that you want to start, add the skills that you need. And if not, ask for help. You can ask for help cheaper on Fiverr, on all these Upwork pages. You can ask for help. It will be a smaller investment, and learn from them. These are all teachers that can learn something. If you see what they have done, maybe a step-by-step course can help you to grow again and find these skills that you really need to grow your business online. Once you have decided with the items you want to proceed with, start the second phase, the testing phase. Order some products, and once you are happy with the outcome, send some to family and friends and ask for sincere feedback. After having the end product ready, you can start handing them out. They're called giveaways. You can give them to bloggers, vloggers, any people around to receive reviews on Amazon, YouTube, and hear about them or read about them in blogs, in Instagram, or other pages. Your product's beauty is to enjoy the journey because you have created an item that you can be proud of. Sales will follow if you did all the work correctly. Don't get stuck. Without setbacks, nothing would be created. Now concentrate on the next phase, the promotion. Study the right approach of how to promote your items without becoming broke. Know your numbers, costs, tax, commissions, and all the rest. You don't want to sell products and be broke in the end. Be disciplined and stay efficient. Rome wasn't built in a day. Coaching online. Myself, I started a course for 2 years to become a coach. I've coached all my life. People came to me and asked me for help, asked me for my ideas, asked me for my visions. The issue with that is contrary to what a coach should do. Your opinion is not always needed. If asked for, you can give it. The important part is you can help others. This is my wish since I'm a kid. I love to help people. It gives you smiles, it gives you happiness, and these moments that you could never ever dream of. What I've learned about coaching is that people are skeptical about it. Sometimes they don't think it works. Sometimes, why would I lose my time? Why? There's so many questions in their heads that they have to filter first. Once they come at me and we have a chat, it becomes very natural. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm not going to ask everything you don't have any questions to. I'm just going to let you talk. So the results will come out from themselves. I will ask you powerful questions. And that means that your answers become more important, and will come out with amazing answers to your questions. It's a journey that I love and my clients love. Coaching online. Coaches can help and follow up to become more successful. Become a coach for personal and professional clients. Coaching teaches you about how others think and create another income. This will lead you to have more clients and progress on every angle of your triangle. Create a business that invites people to reach their goals and dreams. Think about becoming a teacher. People will be helped by a great professional that also felt stuck at the beginning of their journey. Coached and be coached. Be coached by professionals who will help you to be more efficient, proactive, and not become a quitter. Now it's very easy to find amazing coaching online, and we can provide contacts if needed. Maybe look for coaching courses online, just to be sure that they are certified by the ICF, International Coaching Federation. We can provide you with some amazing contacts of great online schools. You learn many things, like how to listen and follow conversations better. By creating powerful questions, you use less time and are more effective. Would the world not be a better place with more listeners and less talkers? Why not pass your knowledge of what you have learned about coaching, digital marketing, sales online, creating powerful ads, or creating video and courses? Become a teacher that has worked and learned to become a successful businesswoman or man. We share our ideas that have worked in the past, so you can take part of the puzzle that are important and create your ideal picture. Believe in yourself and work towards your goals and dreams, so others feel your positive energy and follow you. I hope that my triangle can bring you some success as well. My triangle includes digital marketing, online sales, and coaching. What does your triangle include? I think everybody should have his own triangle. Maybe you can fit in something of mine, but make your own. Be sure of what you want to become before you put all the effort in. Don't lose any more time and work hard. Don't think it's going to be something fast or you're going to grow into it. No, you will have slaps from left and right and under and bottom and everywhere. You will go crazy sometimes. But believe me, there is always light on the end of the tunnel. You will get there, for sure. But give it the time. As everything else in life.